Okay, so today I have what will either be three mid-length haul videos or one long haul video because I have 147 titles to show. So yeah, let's get into that. I should actually have these piles upside down because start from in alphabetical order here. But anyway, let's get started here almost. There's lots of Blu-rays, a couple of 4Ks, and majority DVDs in this haul video. Up first is a Blu-ray of 5 Flights Up. Which I'm not sure what this is about, so I'm going to read the back of the case here. Academy Award winners Morgan Freeman and Diane Keaton star in this heartwarming story about a happily married couple, Ruth and Alex Carver, who have decided to cash in on their sought-after Brooklyn apartment after enlisting the help of Ruth's niece, real estate agent Lily, played by Cynthia Nixon. They're about to embark on a whirlwind weekend they never imagined. As a series of crazy events unfold and offers to the apartment fly, they'll find their unwavering love tested in surprising ways and ultimately discover a whole new lease on life. Actually sounds really cool to me. Okay. That's just a regular Blu-ray digital. Then we have The 12 Days of Christmas, which is a animated feature. So that looks like a good way to spend 32 minutes. Then we have 48 Hours to Live with Leonardo DiCaprio. I think that's Leonardo DiCaprio, is it? Well, if it is DiCaprio, he is not listed on the back, but it sure looks like him. This guy right here looks like DiCaprio. So this is a thriller. And it says, at the center of the glamorous and fast-paced Hollywood dance underworld, Wyatt, an aspiring dancer who grew up on the wrong side of the tracks, has been in and out of trouble with the law, is forced by the DEA to work undercover in a nightclub known for their illegal activities. Everything changes when he falls in love with the wealthy club owner's daughter. And the twists and turns his life takes threaten to tear their romance apart, starring James Maslow from Big Time Rush, Tommy Flanagan, Sons of Anarchy, Gladiator, and Sin City, Bianca Santos from Ouija and The Duff, and Caitlin McHugh from The Vampire Diaries. Okay then. Those first three were only $1, so if I don't end up liking them, it's not like I spent a whole lot on them. Then we have About Last Night. Looks like a romance story or something. Then we have Acts, as in Acts of the Apostles. Then we have a Blu-ray DVD combo pack of Adrift. Let's see. This one appears to be a love story as well. Again, only $1. Another thing I got for $1 is American Assassin Blu-ray DVD combo. Right here. Saw my computer, I thought, he's really cool. I'll get it. Then we got Anaconda with Jennifer Lopez and Ice Cube. And what's the guy's name? Jon Voight from the National Treasure movies. Angelina Jolie's dad. That one was $6. Then we got Analyze This and Analyze That, which are both Robert De Niro and Billy Crystal movies. Looks kind of, they both look pretty good. Analyze This is from 1999 and Analyze That is from 2002, so I'm guessing they're a two-movie series unless it's a trilogy that I'm unaware of for that. Then we have Any Given Sunday Director's Cut with Al Pacino, Dennis Quaid, Jamie Foxx, Cameron Diaz. Aaron Eckhart. Aaron Eckhart was Two-Face in The Dark Knight, so that should be pretty good. Then we have Apostle Peter and the Last Supper, which is approved for ages 10 or 12 and up. So probably PG-13 if I had to guess, but the MPAA did not give it a rating. Then we have the Aristocats, which I don't think I had before, but I might have. But in any case, you can never have too much Aristocats because it's a family classic. Then we have Bad Grandpa. We have a family movie 8-pack featuring Gordy, Bailey's Billions, Wide Awake, Chihuahua the Movie, Into the West, Two Bits of Pepper, Spy Mate, and Pastime. Right here. Those all look kind of cute. I think there's on 2 discs, 4 to a disc. Then we have 7 Illumination mini movies, which I put under B for banana. And they are Home Makeover, Orientation Day, Banana, Phil's, Dance Party, Wagon Ho, like Ho Ho Ho, Forces of Nature, and Serenade, all in 24 minutes. So that's cool. And then for $1 again, we have Harold and Kumar to Go to the White Castle, Semi-Pro, Beer Fest on DVD, and Mr. Woodcock. So that's And I have Beer Fest on Blu-ray as well. Then we have In the Beginning, Through Faith, They Found Freedom. And Christopher Lee is in this one. He's Count Dooku, or the man with the golden gun. And then we have the Bible in the Beginning. Right here. So we have just the beginning and in the beginning. Or in the beginning and just the beginning. My bad. So there's those. Then we have Bewitched with Will Ferrell. The Living Bible Collection, Greatest Stories Ever Told, for $1, which had 5 discs. So that's pretty good, I think. 3-part series in a 5-disc set. So, yeah, I'll be checking these out sometime. Not sure when. But next up, we have The Breakup with Vince Vaughn and Jennifer Aniston. I might have mispronounced her name. But, yeah. And then Bridge of Spies. Next up, we have 20 war films. And they are Casablanca Express, which is where this is sorted under. Waterfront. Cold War Killers. A Yank in Libya. Black Brigade. They Raid by Night. Hitler's SS, Portrait of Evil. Eagles, Attack at Dawn, Commandos, Go for Broke, Target for Tonight, Thunderbolt, The True Glory, The Battle of San Pietro, Frank Capro's Prelude to War, Memphis Belle, Firing Squad, Battle of Blood Island, sounds really cool, Passchendaele, I think, and The North Star. The one I want to watch first is the one that I didn't pronounce right, the Passchendaele. Then we have, for $1, a Blu-ray DVD combo pack of The Call, which I don't know what genre this one would be. Oh wait, it says Edge of Your Seat Thriller, so that will go in my horror collection. Then we have Casanova, right here. And The Case for Christ, based on a true story. Faye Dunaway is in this. That's the only name I recognize. So that's cool. And then for $1, I got Casualties of War with Michael J. Fox, who was Marty McFly, and the Back to the Future trilogy, which is a great trilogy, by the way. And then we have Changeling with John Malkovich and Angelina Jolie. Who else is in this? Music by Clint Eastwood. I didn't know he was a composer. And yeah. Then we got Chasing Amy, which has Ben Affleck in it. That's the only name I recognize, honestly. So, we'll see if that's any good. Again, if some of these aren't very good, I got most of these like 2 for $1, or a bunch of these are marked at $1. so it's not like I lost very much money on them. And then we got Clear and Present Danger right here with Harrison Ford. This is a standalone Blu-ray. Then we got It's Complicated right here. And The Corruptor. This one has Mark Wahlberg. And Anna McCarthy. I've heard that name before, but I don't know if I've ever seen her in anything. Okay, so we're only at about 16 minutes here, so I'm gonna, or well, 15:52. I'm gonna go ahead and do the next stat. So bear with me a moment while I put them where it will be easier to get to them. The stack has the two 4Ks that I mentioned. And you probably noticed a lot of Blu-ray in that last one. There was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 Blu-rays in the previous pile. There'll be a few more in this one in addition to the 4Ks. So let's go through this. We have Daffy Duck's Quackbusters. I gotta remove some of the seal off the top of there. It also has 3 bonus cartoons: Duck Dodgers and the Return of the 24 and a half century, Little Go Peep Beep, and Superior Duck. Cool. Then we have Cartoon Craze, Volume 14, Bugs Bunny, Falling Hair, right here. So that's cool. Now I have more of the Cartoon Craze stuff I've been looking for over 6 years. And then we have Definitely Maybe with Ryan Reynolds and Elizabeth Banks. Obviously, Ryan Reynolds and Elizabeth Banks are my draw to this movie because they're funny. This is a rom-com, but I don't shy away from rom-coms. They're not my go-to, but I don't mind them. Another one I'm gonna have to take some of the seal off of is The Departed. Dial M for Murder. This one looks fairly old. Yeah, 1955. It's a Alfred Hitchcock suspense thing, so I'll put that under horror as well, I think, probably. Then we have The Domestics for $1. I believe this was a Blu-ray DVD combo. No, just a Blu-ray. Okay. It says Mad Max meets The Purge, so that sounds cool. And it says in a terrifying post-apocalyptic world inhabited by murderous gangs. So probably horror. Then on a Blu-ray DVD combo pack, we have Downsizing with Matt Damon. What else is in this? Kristen Wiig from the female Ghostbusters and the Wonder Woman 2 movie. And Down with Love with Ewan McGregor, Obi-Wan Kenobi, and Renee Zellweger. I think she's Bridget Jones in the Bridget Jones movies, if I'm not mistaken. And then we have one that was taped back together, End of the Spear, based from a true story. Mom and I watched this one mostly together a little while back, but I did not see the whole thing. Then Enemy at the Gates with Jude Law. What Joseph Fiennes is related to Ralph Fiennes, Voldemort. Rachel Weisz. I recognize her name from stuff. And yeah. Then for $1 again, we have Dwayne Johnson in Faster. Right here. Looks like a in the vein of Fast and Furious type movie. But anyway. Then we have First Sunday with McBride. I don't know if that's one of the actors or what. It's a comedy. Okay. Then we have A Fond Kiss right here. Probably a rom-com. Just a romance in general. And for $5.99, I got a Blu-ray of Forrest Gump. It's a 2-disc Blu-ray, but the second disc has bonus features type thing. So there we go. Then we have Four Christmases with Reese Witherspoon and Vince Vaughn. Then we'll go with my holiday comedies, or holiday movies, I should say. Girl with a Dragon Tattoo, Thriller. Do I recognize any of the names on the back of the thing? No, I did not. Okay. I think there's more in that series. Then we have a couple of war films. We have Gettysburg and Gods and Generals with Robert Duvall as Robert E. Lee, aka General Lee, which is what the Dukes of Hazzard named their car. Then for $3.99, I got Good Boys right here. Blu-ray DVD combo. Then we got Grave Dancers, which sounds super creepy, so that's horror for sure. Happy Endings, Season 1. I don't recognize any of the names on the back of the case here. But okay. And the two 4Ks for this video are Harry Potter 6 and 7 Part 2. Unfortunately, 7 Part 1 was not available on 4K when I got these, so I ended up getting Fantastic Beasts 3 on 4K at the same time, as well as a 4K Blu-ray combo of Battle of the Super Sons from Batman and Superman, as well as a standalone 4K of Aquaman 2, The Lost Kingdom. Then we have Healed by Grace, which is approved for ages 12 and up. Okay. Hostel 1 and 2 on Blu-ray DVD combo for $8.99. These are Quentin Tarantino movies. Very brutal and violent. I have watched them because I have DVDs already. We got House Bunny, so I can get rid of the little plastic sleeve thing that I have for this and use this instead. In Time with Amanda Seinfeld and Justin Timberlake. I think this one, time is a currency. Intolerable Cruelty, where I still need to remove some of the seal. As you can tell, this has George Clooney in it, Catherine Zeta-Jones, And that's the only two names that I recognize on the back of here. So, moving on. Then we have Land Girls, a 2-disc set. It's a BBC, British Broadcasting something or channel thing. 5-part drama. I don't recognize any of the names on the back of here, but it looked good, so there you go. Then we have The Last Supper. Go with my religious titles. Lethal Weapon 2 theatrical cut. I have an unrated version, but here's the theatrical. And we have The Librarians Return to King Solomon's Mines, which I think is either the second or the third movie. Of course, I know Nora Wiley, but that's the only name I recognize. So there's that. And for $1, hard to argue. And I found a Blu-ray 5-disc set extended edition of Lord of the Rings, The Fellowship of the Ring, for $20. Not too bad. It has 3 DVDs for the bonus features and 2 Blu-rays for the movie itself. Now I have the extended cut and the theatrical cut, both triple formatted, which is awesome. I'm going to try and do the same thing with the other 2 in that trilogy. Then for $5, I got Lucy with Scarlett Johansson and Morgan Freeman. So that's cool. Luther. Oh, Charlie Cox is in this. That's cool. Alfred Molina. So we have the MCU Daredevil and Doc Ock, which also technically would be an MCU Doc Ock because he was in No Way Home, which is in the MCU. So there you go. Then we have Monster House. Classic. I think my former DVD is wearing out, so that one might just be a full-on replacement. A Most Violent Year with Oscar Isaac. So that is cool. Oh, good grief. I'm sorry. And we're only at 28 minutes now, so we'll go ahead and do the last stat. And that would make this video a 147 title video. I did also get 3 video games, but I did not bring them up for this video, so I'll bring them up for a subsequent video at a later date. I might make another video probably tonight or tomorrow. So moving into the final titles here, we have Mother's Day with Julia Roberts, Jennifer Aniston, Kate Hudson. Those are the 3 names I recognize. Ironic, since Mother's Day was not too long ago. Then we have Mr. and Mrs. Smith. And hiccups. Or a hiccup. National Lampoon's Movie Madness with Diane Lane and Christopher Lloyd. Okay. Looks like it also has the guy that played Dave in the Nicolas Cage Sorcerer's Apprentice. Okay. Cool. Then for $6, I got the 2 double feature of Open Water 1 and Open Water 2 Adrift. I still haven't been able to find Open Water 3. They were on the same Blu-ray disc though. That's cool. Then we have Outpost Blu-ray DVD combo. Looks like it's a Nazi story. Do I recognize anyone in this? No, it just looked really cool. Okay. Oh, that girl looks familiar on the back of the case. Huh. Anyway. Then I think, let's see, this one came out in 2011. And then we have 2013 Outpost, Rise of the Spetsnaz. These look like interesting horror movies set in World War II. So that is cool. That one was just a standalone Blu-ray, which is fine by me. Then we have Paul, Apostle of Christ, with Jim Caviezel. He's been playing Christ a lot lately. Although in this he's Luke. Okay. Then we have A Perfect Getaway with Milla Jovovich from the Resident Evil franchise and Monster Hunter. Not get closed. Wow. And then a 2-disc set for the Royal Tenenbaums Criterion Collection, my first Criterion title, and it's a DVD. So that's cool. Gene Hackman, Danny Glover, Bill Murray, Gwyneth Paltrow. Oh, Gwyneth Paltrow. Oh yeah, there she is, right there. Luke Wilson, Owen Wilson. Never seen the two of them acting together. Ben Stiller. I recognize a lot of names on this. Yeah. Okay. Then we have Saw 10 film collection. Finally watched the 10th one. It was really good. Chronologically, it doesn't make sense because John Kramer dies in, I think, Saw 3. But you know what? It was awesome. So, there you go. This one has a few pictures that were included in the thing. So I'm going to go ahead and show those. They are double-sided. No, wait, no, they are not. A couple of them are double-sided, but not all of them. So this one is not double-sided. But this one with the jigsaw puppet is double-sided. As is this one. And this one, that is Jigsaw himself. He ends up dying in the third movie, like I said. And this just shows what titles are included. So if you weren't sure, Spiral is a Saw movie. And it's one of the better ones in a long time because Jigsaw was kind of bad. But, yeah. That's a Blu-ray DVD combo for those. And then we got C-Lab 2021 right here. Takes place in 2021. Don't know what it's about. Looks futuristic, kind of. Then we have Sex and the City's Essentials breakups here. Seems like a good way to spend an hour and a half. Simply Irresistible with Sarah Michelle Gellar. She was in the first two Scooby-Doo movies, with Scooby-Doo and Scooby-Doo 2 Monsters Unleashed. She played Daphne. Then we have A Smile Like Yours for $1. Don't recognize any of the names on here. We have Sin City, A Dame to Kill For, Robert Rodriguez, Jessica Alba, Bruce Willis, Rosario Dawson. Those has Ahsoka. The live action Ahsoka, I should say. Then we have Sisters, which theatrically is 1 hour 58, and the unrated version is 2 hours and 3. A teen movie for adults. Okay. Who else is in this that I would recognize? John Cena. Okay. That's it. Alright. Not bad for $7, I guess. Then we have Taking Lives. Sounds like a horror film. Thriller. Okay. With Angelina Jolie. Kiefer Sutherland. Okay. Then for $2, I got Tales from the Crypt Season 1. Looked interesting. Executive producers Richard Donner and a few other people. Richard Donner did Superman 1 and 2. And then we have Then She Found Me with Matthew Broderick and Colin Firth. Helen Hunt. There's Something More About Mary right here. Okay, so there's a theatrical and an extended version here. Then I got a 3-disc special edition of Titanic with Leo DiCaprio and Kate Winslet right here in a special box set thing. Then we have True Women with Angelina Jolie. That's the only name I recognize on the front. And I don't recognize any other ones on the back. So, that's that. Then in a really small Blu-ray case, we have Turbo. Don't recognize any of the names on the back. Blu-ray DVD combo, which is surprising for such a small little case. The Upside of Anger with Kevin Costner, Evan Rachel Wood, and Erica Christensen. More of the faces look familiar than the names do to me. Probably a rom-com. Then we have Vegas Vacation. Yeah. And a 2-pack of rom-coms with The Wedding Planner with looks like Matthew McConaughey and Julia Roberts' My Best Friend's Wedding. Cameron Diaz is in that. Jennifer Lopez, Matthew McConaughey. Oh, Jennifer Lopez, that's who that is. Okay. I knew she looked familiar, but I couldn't think of the lady's name. Alright. We only have 4 more here. So we have What If, with John Ratzenberger, who is well known in the Pixar community, and Debbie Ryan from the show Jessie. And then we have Whiteout for $7 on Blu-ray. I think it was Blu-ray only. Yeah, only Blu-ray, so that's cool. Then we have this film is restricted, World War II Secrets Revealed. Probably why it's restricted, because the secret's being revealed. But it's not rated R. It is, in fact, black and white. Which means probably nothing wrong with it, but I don't know. Then we have You Again. I have a Blu-ray, so this was just to dual format. Christian Bale, Jamie Lee Curtis, Sigourney Weaver, Kristen Chenoweth, Betty White. So there you go. And that is 147 titles, assuming I counted correctly. So, yeah, that is quite the haul video. A lot of those titles will show up again when I end up showing the waiting room case, but I don't think I'm going to do that quite yet. I could pause this and go down and grab the video games, but the video games were a Wii game for Captain America, a PS5 Avengers game, and a PS4 Lego Avengers game. So I don't know if I need to show those still or not, but I might show them in my next video, just like as a mini haul in addition to whatever else I do for that video. But now you know what they are, so you know to look forward to potentially seeing those. And the version of Captain America on the Wii game looks like a Chris Evans costume, so that should be pretty cool. Probably stylized to look like him. Anyway, that is where I'm going to end this video. Hopefully you enjoyed this and saw some titles that you may not have thought would be any good. I thought all of these were good, apparently, since I got them all. But yeah, not a bad way to spend time sorting. Also, as a side note, after I show what's in the waiting room, it actually spilled over into another case. But I'll be able to sort the discs for Fantastic Beasts 3 on 4K and Blu-ray into their spots, because I have the right number of spaces saved for that. And then, sorry, I keep yawning, my goodness, how rude. And then, I think there might be a couple of other things that I can go ahead and sort, like, I'm not sure what else. Like You Again, I might be able to sort that right away. Maybe the Aristocats could be sorted right away, but anyway. I have a lot of sorting to do, because the waiting room is completely full to the point where it's spilled over into another case. So, there you go. Of course, once I take out the two Fantastic Beast cases discs, it should back sort a few things out of the way. But anyway, that's neither here nor there for this video. Anyway, hope you enjoyed this video, yawns and all. And be looking forward to the next video. It won't be right away. It might be like an hour or like 3 or 4 hours from now, but there you go.